stop waiting weeks just to get rejected by the Amazon Handmade bot. I'm giving you the checklist to get approved. So Amazon Handmade, there's a few requirements just to get started. You might think it's pretty easy, but if you answer it wrong, you won't get approved to sell. It's that simple, right? So you can just check, but the main requirements that you need to know is you pretty much need to have at least one person, which is you, but less than 20. So you're going to have less than 20 people working on this at a time. So you either have like a tiny community, a small team, or it's just you. Amazon loves it when you're doing it from your house. So if you can prove that like you're doing it from your house, like a room, that's going to be good. And then you can be approved, right? If you have all these mass production software or you're showing Amazon that you're doing drop shipping, they're not going to like it at all, not one bit. Now, there are specifications right here. You have to be in North America or Europe to get approved as of this time. And you can see the benefits. Here's the different organizations that they will approve. One of them is a nonprofit. So a nonprofit's pretty easy to make. You could just be a nonprofit. It's going to be a lot easier to get approved. If you want to be just like a group of people, it's like, it's me and my family, right? They're going to ask for a website most likely. And they may ask for a website for any of these groups. So just be prepared to have some type of website or other online documentation containing information about your organization, which could be social media, creating a Facebook page, and then just kind of setting up your images there. And then here's product eligibility. Pretty much they want something that looks authentic and real, right? So this is going to be something on the right where you're kind of like making the product and your hands are like dirty and you're like showing the product to Amazon. Amazon's going to love that. They want, for handmade, they want it to be down and dirty, right? And that's going to be a really good example of something that Amazon's probably going to instantly approve you for if you can get your images to look on the right side if Amazon asks you for products or images that you're selling. And then you're going to select your product method, your production method. So it's made by you, your employee, like maker of the community, right? Just keep it basic. All of these are fine. You can just do but made by you first if you want. They're going to have you make a profile and it's going to look nice and pretty. And then of course your application photos. They don't want them to look professional like Amazon.com. This is Amazon Handmade. They want it to stand out and look handmade right from the start. They also have the image requirements, pretty much best practices, right? Images must not contain nudity. Should be 1,000 pixels or larger in either height or width. So again, these are actual, so it said good image examples right here. And then it says bad image examples. They look very similar. But I think these are going to be the good ones right here. So it's going to be the ones where it shows the following are good alternative images. And it's showing right here, these are going to be secondary images that are actually showing the product. And this is kind of like what I was showing you a second ago, is actually showing the product either being done, being made, or the completed product in your hands. Just like this woman with her little notebook. All right, so keep that in mind. This page is a little bit confusing because it's saying bad images. I'm assuming the ones with the white background are considered bad images. And I'm considering consuming the ones that have this type of background could be potentially good images, but it's going to be a trial and error thing on that part. Now, of course, you're going to have your bio set up and everything. And then there is policies and requirements that you need to know depending on what products that you're selling, right? The following are not permitted on Amazon Handmade. Outsourcing of product production, they already said that. Reselling products by third parties. Digital downloads, food, electronics, live plants or other air plants. Raw materials, and there's some other policies that you can look at depending on your category, right? So the main thing is going to be for the restrictions. You can't sell digital products, food and grocery, or electronics. That's going to be the main thing. So you can't sell your own cookies, unfortunately. It just is what it is. But you can sell jewelry, ceramics, knitted textile scarves, that kind of stuff. So just keep that in mind at the end of the day. And there are restricted products. They have a whole list, like you can't sell alcohol, explosives, dietary supplements, can't sell that. Pest control products, tires, wheels, and rims. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Again, the approval process, not too bad. Just say you're starting out yourself, have a small Instagram page, Facebook page showing that you're actually creating something by hand. It should take you an hour to make and then another hour to get approved. Not the hardest thing in the world. But that's it for today's video. And if you did learn something new, feel free to drop a like. Highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content. It's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link's right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. We are Amazon experts and we will help you manage your entire account, even getting you approved for Amazon Handmade or launching on Amazon with full management. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.